Fox News loves to bill itself as a conservative network, a voice for Americans who don't have a home with CNN or MSNBC. But the cold hard truth is that Fox is going woke. It's abandoning its original business model. The Tucker Carlson exit is a prime example of that. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Fox News gave Tucker slot to, I don't know, Liz Cheney for the Rhino Hour. Who knows, maybe the other five is next. I can see Chris Christie, the man who thinks he can beat Trump, Rhino, Liz Cheney, swampy as swamp does, Karl Rove, Dana Perino is there, of course, and Dylan Mulvaney, why not, the voice of trans reason. Just wait, folks. Fox for years has been shifting left. It's just a matter of time. Joining me now is former White House advisor for the Trump administration, host of America First, Dr. Sebastian Gorka. Seb, the other five, put that full screen up there again, folks. I want the other five. I mean, you know, is that far off?
Yeah, Lord forbid if Karl Rove ever says anything nice about me. Look, it's all about Paul Ryan. It's all about what happened to Fox after we left or why we left. You know, I'm a former Fox contributor before I was in the Trump administration and after I left the Trump administration. When I was asked to re-up my contract, the terms they gave me were absolutely outrageous. I said, no, thank you, I'm leaving. I think I was the first person to do that. I think I shocked, you know, Suzanne and everybody else in New York. Then Dan Bongino just did it a few weeks ago. Now Tucker's left. Look, this isn't the Fox of Roger Ailes. This isn't America First. It isn't MAGA. They have sadly become the Rhino establishment's cable outlet with a few patriots left, fewer and fewer every single day. And that's why Newsmax, that believes in the truth and, you know, founding principles of this nation, is more popular than ever. So I don't know about you, Eric, but it's really quite sad and pathetic.
Yeah, well, I think it is sad. I was there for 11 years, and when I started there, it was you know, it spoke for all conservative voices with a hard conservative lean to it. And then for some reason, sadly, you know, we talked about it last night with a couple of people. You know, over the last maybe 5 or 6 years or so, they're pushing to try and maybe cast a wider net to get more people. I mean, they were the #1 cable news network in America, but why mess with? I mean, Brett Baer started it in 2020 when they called Arizona for Biden too soon, way too soon. And they don't seem to have learned their lesson by exiting Tucker Carlson this week.
But it's worse than that. It's not just trying to appeal to people that aren't, you know, your traditional, you know, patriotic American voters. A few months ago, do you remember that package they played? One of their hosts played this package about transitioning, and a little boy that they were proud of. It was such a nice idea. They interviewed the parents of how this little boy is transitioning into being a girl. Excuse me, that's the worst of the left. Who are you pandering to? Are you trying to be friends with AOC, with the Squad, with that fraud, that cheater that, you know, is swimming against female athletes, Leah Will Thompson? When they do stuff like that, Eric, they have no idea who their audience is. You've basically lost everybody that believes in the truth, believes that children should be protected, and it's bad business. Look at this. Look, they settle for $800 million in a court case that really the company they're fighting is worth a fraction of that. They get rid of Tucker, and the same day, the value of Fox plummets $1 billion. They've lost almost $2 billion in 72 hours. I think that tells you how dumb they are.
You know, in addition, the stock dropped more after they let Tucker go in the 2 days yesterday and again down today. Dropped more in those 2 days than when they spent $787 million to settle the lawsuit. So clearly, investors know whatever they're selling right now, whatever this product that they're looking to sell going forward, is not likely to be a winner, at least from an investment portfolio standpoint. I mean, do they bounce back very quickly, about half a minute or so? Seb, do they bounce back? I mean, they did after O'Reilly. Will they bounce back after Tucker? Or is this the one where people go, you know what, we've had enough of them?
Yeah, they were still conservatives after they got rid of Bill. They're not conservative anymore. If you look at, an insider told me they gifted subscriptions to all their thousands of employees to Fox Nation because nobody was prepared to pay for stuff behind a paywall. If you're having to gift subs to your employees to make your company look good, I don't think Fox has a bright future, but that's all the better for us who are doing real journalism and real conservative content.
We are, and we will not vary on that. We'll stay steadfast, protecting the conservative voice, because the name of the show is Balance, because we're the balance to the wild left-wing media, the mainstream media, which now I can lump Fox into with them over there. Sebastian, always good having you on, my friend. Thank you.
Tune in on Sunday, the Gorka Reality Check. Thanks, Eric.
We always do. Thank you, Seb.